To create a sales form, you go to connections, and then you can find the sales forms from here. You click on sales form, and here you can add or build a form. So you click on build a form, then you give the form a name. So maybe you are building a sales form for the wristwatch combo. Okay, so you want to choose a product that will be tied to this form. All right, so click on select a product, and then we add the wristwatch bundle. Okay, this is bundle we used here, so you could just rename this, it doesn't matter. Okay, so when you choose the product, it detects the offers in that product automatically. All right, so here you can assign this form to a marketer. So this is what actually helps you when you want to start tracking of orders. You can be tracking orders that is coming from a particular marketer through their sales form. So for assign this sales form now to Henry Manager. Okay, this Henry Manager is actually given the role of a marketer. That's why it's showing here. So any staff you create and give them the role of marketer, they'll be eligible to show here, and then you can assign a form to them. And then when orders are coming through that form, you can track marketing data from that form. Okay, so if you want to receive online payments through this form, you can click here to enable online payment, or you just leave it turned off to be payment on delivery. All right, so here you can see hide product display image. Once you turn this on, it will hide the display image. So I want to turn this on, so that will hide product display image. Then where do you want your field? Is it above the offers or below the offers? What this means is that, you know, the select package option, should it be above the field or below the field? All right, so we could say below the field. Then after submission, what should happen? Do you want to show success message? So if you have a thank you page, which you should do, you want to turn this off and put your thank you page, so that after somebody submits the form, they'll be redirected now to your thank you page. But if you don't have a thank you page, let's say you are selling using the form to collect orders for a digital product, you could just put a success message here or something. All right, so you move next to field. So this is where you actually set up your fields. What we'll have here is full name, phone number, email, delivery address. This is pretty much the data you should be collecting from customers. But if you want to add extra field, these are fields that are here. You could just add an extra field. Let's say you want to add a text input. You just click on text. So we've added the text input. Then when you click on edit icon, you could, this is a text input, you could edit the label, maybe WhatsApp number. You want to collect WhatsApp number as well. But if you are collecting WhatsApp number, you shouldn't use a text field. It should be phone number. Okay, so we do WhatsApp number. The placeholder could still be WhatsApp number. All right, so we could make this required, and then we'll update field. So we have WhatsApp number. So maybe we'll just make this thing very arranged. So drag this to the top to be just below the phone number, so that it will be orderly. After the phone number, WhatsApp number, email, then address. All right, so once we are satisfied with the fields, we'll go to the design. So from here we could design it. See the first one, place my order, which is the text in the button. This is the button, so you could change that maybe to order now or whatever you choose. Okay, and then you could give the button a color. All right, then you choose the size of your button: small, medium, large. Okay, you want to choose the style. Is it square, rounded, or peel? Okay, then you could give the form a background color, or you could just use white, depending on what works for you. Then your labels, which is the text, you could change the label colors. Then the price in the package. The package does not preview here, but you get a preview when you are done with the form. So you could skip the price color. All right, so once you are done with that, you click on save. So you have your um form here. So this is your form. You could actually change your display to either list or grid. If you want it grid view, you make it that, or list view. Okay, so let's just stay with grid. And then once you create your form, you can now preview to see how your form actually looks. So once you click on preview, it loads your form. So one good thing about SalesG form is the speed. You get, let's fill out a form. Let's call this test. Let's just go with tests. Okay, let's just do 081 test@gmail.com. Okay, so we just call all these tests and then you select your state. All right, so let's place an order and that's it. Okay, so that's how to create your sales form.